time to break out the glow sticks and get your rave on. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 rave parties in movies.
Anyone can be a club kid. It's ecstasy!
For this list, we looked at large and insane parties that can be found in the cinema world. Though raves traditionally boast neon lights, strobes, and EDM blasting in the background. We decided to be a bit looser with the musical requirement so that we could potentially include a wider variety of ragers and massive get-togethers. Number 10, bar hopping, get him to the Greek.
I hope you got a good night's sleep. We gon' party these pussy limey motherfuckers into the ground.
Let's face it, we've all been here. We just didn't have a rich but relapsing musician to deal with while we did.
All right, I want my package now.
I'm not gonna give you the drugs until we're in Los Angeles post-show.
Our first entry shows talent scout Aaron Green and rock musician Aldous Snow, portrayed by Jonah Hill and Russell Brand respectively, stumbling and blacked out around the city. After a reluctant Green tries to chauffeur Snow to one of his many missed flights in London, they get up to even more shenanigans in New York City. Thanks to drugs, alcohol, and more, this scene gives audiences many laughs during the first half of the film, and prepares us all for what comes next. Number 9, Frankie's Last Party. It's all gone Pete Tong. Your last time spinning on the tables doesn't have to be sad. Frankie Wilde, the protagonist of this Canadian indie film, has finally made it to the big leagues, the party nightlife of Ibiza. Despite the fact that Frankie has lost his hearing due to too many loud club gigs, he decides to play one last time in front of hundreds of people. The scene serves as the major climax of the film, and it just goes to show that you don't need all of your sense to put on an awesome show. No better way to go out than in Ibiza.
Just took the roof off the place. It was amazing. It was like he was an even better DJ as a deaf man than he had been before.
Number 8, One Night, Groove. It's time to jump from Ibiza across the world to the United States' very own San Francisco. It was difficult to pick an individual scene from an entire film that's basically about one all-night rave, so all of Groove actually makes up this entry. A perfect example of the positive aspects of raves, or warehouse raves in particular, this drama doesn't let us down when it comes to the aftermath of that high that one gets when he or she just lets loose and starts raving. And when we say high, we're not talking about ecstasy. We're talking about the music, the vibe, and the people. Number 8. Eyeball Paul's Residency, Kevin and Perry go large.
Racing! Large!
San Francisco was a grand time, but we're heading back to where the party is here. In this British comedy, we follow teenagers Kevin and Perry as they attempt to achieve their dreams of DJ stardom.
Brilliant! We're gonna be DJs!
Set in the Ibiza superclub Amnesia, This scene sports a kick-ass soundtrack from all of the popular late 90s dance and techno artists. Not to mention, we are introduced to the crazy DJ Eyeball Paul, who steals the scene from the comedians. The clear lesson here is don't mess with a DJ before he goes on stage.
Why don't you take the night off?
Number 6. Guns into Club, John Wick. One of the few entries on this list that doesn't only focus on the rave itself. This is why guns are not allowed in clubs. In this scene, we watch as assassin John Wick slyly moves through the Red Circle Club, murdering every opponent until the chaos begins. From the score to the choreography to the camera work and one of Keanu Reeves' more recent memorable performances, John Wick does this club scene right. Word of advice, don't mess with John Wick.
Victor's dead.
Number 5, Independent Rave, Weekender.
We're gonna hold our own rave. Something special. Mad.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Time to go back across the sea and back to Ibiza. Yeah, just kidding.
Business, yeah. I'm planning a load of mega raves. Massive events. Shitloads of money.
Set in the UK, particularly 1990s Manchester, in this drama, we follow Matt and Dylan as they try to reach the top and produce their own rave. Independently, of course.
You've reached the rave control.
Once they reach that level, they are able to put on a magical array of colors and sounds the likes you have never seen. And yes, the twosome does eventually reach Ibiza, and they also experience Amsterdam along the way.
Here, Berlin, Paris, Amsterdam.
While the film was more or less lackluster, it highlighted the positive aspects of warehouse raves, as can be especially seen in the indie film's major party scene.
Okay, you guys can come in. No shrooms for you, mister.
Number 4, Fraternity Rave, Neighbors.
First name Trouble, middle name Drama.
Let's face it, nowadays college kids know how to rave and it can piss plenty of people off.
Okay, Teddy's f***ing Brooke, but Brooke wants to f*** Pete, but she's afraid because Pete and Teddy are best friends. We gotta get Brooke to hook up with Pete publicly, then Teddy's gonna want to kill Pete and the whole frat will implode.
After multiple confrontations between the Radner family, played by Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne, and the Delta Psi Beta fraternity, led by Zac Efron, the Radners decide to attend one of the frat's bashes with a scheme to put hoes before bros and take the hard-partying boys down.
What's this, a dance-off? I don't know, bitch. Is it a dance-off? You tell me. I think it's a dance-off. Oh, dance-off!
Oh my god.
However, the Radners get caught up in the unusual rave hijinks, with Mac himself getting into a dance-off, Kelly making out with another girl,
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
and inciting the partygoers to throw shit off the porch.
Throw shit off the porch! Throw shit off the porch! Throw shit off the porch! Let's throw shit off the porch!
They end their night with drunken sex filled with adult passion. Now, that is how you party.
That's how adults do it.
Number 3, Rave in the Cave, The Matrix Reloaded. Sometimes you just have to be down for a tribal orgy. This scene from The Matrix Reloaded shows that even the last of humankind knows how to indulge in the vices of life. Accompanied by a remix of a fluke track that gets the sweaty bodies of the Zion survivors moving and grooving, this scene almost seems surreal and out of place from the rest of the sequel. But it also shows us that if you can get past the fact that you're probably gonna die, you can actually have an excellent time. And maybe even get it on. Number 2, Vampire Techno Rave, Blade. Now this is what we call an awesome movie intro. Setting the floor at the opening of Blade, the audience is introduced to a backroom dance party accompanied by a pulse-pounding techno soundtrack. Sounds kind of boring, right? Well, let's add some blood. As the red bodily fluid sprays the crowd, the partygoers reveal that they are actually vampires, ready to slaughter any potential outsider.
What's wrong, baby?
It sure sets the tone for the rest of the film. Now, it's up to Blade to clean up the mess, or make it worse. Before we rave to our top pick,
I remember you used to dance.
here are a few honorable mentions.
It's absinthe. Cromer says it's illegal in the States because it makes you hallucinate and go crazy. They call it the Green Fairy. Are we doing here?
Don't care what anyone says. It's not like it used to be.
It's gone too widespread. It used to attract open-minded people who were looking for something new.
Number 1, Massive House Party, Project X.
This is a party for grown-ups. Let's go!
This is the party to end all house parties.
This is your party, man!
You're right, dude. I needed this.
It was hard to pick a particular scene from this criminal comedy flick, but we decided on the actual massive party itself.
Look at me now, bitches! My party's the shit! My party is legendary!
Accompanied by American DJ Steve Aoki's remix of Kid Cudi's Pursuit of Happiness blasting from the speakers and hundreds of people causing chaos on the dance floor, you know that this is a party many won't forget. And neither will we.
Yeah, look how chill this is.
It's no big deal. I mean, there's 2 DJs. That's not a big deal, right?
This party may have been imitated, but it will never be recreated.
Great party, buddy! You're me a tree, you piece of shit! Have a good time, you cocksucking motherfucker!
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite movie rave? For more electronic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
It was a great experience, and everybody that was in the room shared the same experience. It was really, really special.